Good day, you guys. Again, this is a different video. It's not on the 11:55. We're still shut down from combining. But I figured since I got a couple sheds out here that I want to bring to my new place because I moved this summer and I don't have a shop or a shed. Well, I'm wanting to bring these ones here. So I figured since we combine this field that they're out in this old yard here, I figured I'd come take a look at them and bring you guys along, see what you think. They're in here. I don't know if I can get in here or not with the truck. I'd really like to, so I don't have to drive. So let's see here. That's a tree all the way across, isn't it? Let's get out and take a look. I really don't want to have to walk all the way in, but it's looking like we're gonna have to walk in. That's a big tree. I don't think I'm getting over that without wrecking stuff. We're already uprooting another tree. Well, we'll back up and we'll walk in and see this. It's a beautiful day out. It feels like a guy should be combining, but it's not quite ready yet. I came out to work today and we did everything we could to try to, but it's just not ready. Sometimes you just can't force it. So let's go take a look at these buildings in here and see what you guys think. Figure out how a guy's gonna move them. But we'll see. I guess I'll have to do some tree trimming to get them out of here. Yeah, a couple big trees across here. I don't even have a strap. I was thinking I could just hook a strap on and pull them out of the way, but I got nothing in my truck. There's an old lean-to out over there. I don't think the lean-to is worth getting out of here at all, because it's just a lean-to. It's gonna come apart in pieces. I should have grabbed gloves, to be honest with you guys. Well, that's pretty cool, you guys. You see that rock foundation wall? Gotta look to see any big wasp nests, anything. But look at the foundation wall on this. It's rock. This is a really cool building. I bet you they use these birch. I bet you that's came out of this yard here when they built it. Just with what they had. Tin on it. Probably be worth salvaging the tin and a bunch of these beams to build another one. I don't know if it won't come out of here in one piece, no matter how much I try. Something lives in here quite often though. All the pooping on the floor. Yeah, look at those. All hand cut. Got some writing on it. Yeah, it's all hand cut, eh? Hand planed. That is really cool. I've never been in here. These old train wheels or something? I don't know. Well, this isn't the main thing. It's a lot cooler than I thought it was though. Let's get out here and see the main shed. Shop, whatever you want to call it. It's quite the growth in here. Quite tall. So I'll have to plow through all that to get... That's the main garage shop. I think it's worth getting out of here, but see what you guys think. And then there's these sheds, old granaries. But I think these would be really easy to just get up on a trailer and like they're in pretty decent shape. An old wasp nest up there. In pretty decent shape, I think they'd be good sheds for storage for I could even cut a bigger door for like lawnmower, and a car wouldn't fit in there, but even just Christmas stuff, you know, out of season stuff. I wonder if this is their old house. Log cabin, log frame. I don't think this is the recentest house out that was out here, because I think the house got moved off. But this was a house, eh? Roof is all collapsed. It's a shame that all this stuff just goes to the wayside, and all these old yards are just getting bulldozed and piled up and burnt. There's so much good stuff out here, but it's just not worth it. Like no one wants to put the time in on all this stuff. May as well just build new and spend money, I guess. But I don't know how to get through all these weeds. Like, these are crotch high. You get some thistles in the package there. But let's see this. I'll stop talking about that. Like, it's got good tin on it, big doors on it. I was out here this spring looking at it. That's where I thought it was a... Make sure there's nothing in here that wants to kill me. Big doors. Yeah, I don't know if you can see for scale, but I'm 6 feet tall, just about, not quite. So, I mean, what do you guys think? I could set you guys up over here, and you could be having that 1155 back there as we tinker around it this winter. Maybe put a wood furnace in here. It's not so much the heat in the winter here, like the cold. I don't mind the cold. I can work, and I don't like having snow on what I'm working on. But I work full day, like full time, so it's always dark by the time I get home. But I could put lights in here, and that would help him. But if I put a little wood furnace, maybe some insulation in the walls, it would really heat up pretty fast. But this foundation's in pretty decent shape overall, so that's going to be the pain to separate the walls from the foundation. Because I'd like to move it out of here. So in the comments, let me know how you think I should do it. What I was planning on doing is putting a beam all the way across both sides, right? And then what I do is just back a trailer in here, maybe dig it down a little bit, back the trailer in, put beams across so it supports it across, and the beams will hold the wall. And just kind of knock out all the concrete or whatever, pry it up however I can do it, and jack it up and put that beam on the trailer and just have it low. But this is pretty tall. This actually might be out of my wheelhouse. Let me know in the comments what you think, how we can do this. It's got to go quite a ways, but it's all backwards down gravel, so I'm not that worried about it. But I mean, I don't know how tall it is, but 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 35 feet long. 22 feet wide. It's probably all of 22, 25 feet tall too. But I definitely think it's worth getting out of here to save it. Because this would be a really nice tractor shed. I mean, it needs tin outside, re-tin the outside, put some insulation on the inside, maybe some tin on the inside. Be pretty warm too. Now I think I got something else I could show you guys, if I remember correct about this yard. I've been in here a couple times, something else we might try to pull out of here. But it's a little bit bigger of a project. Oh, it's way... You guys can't see it. Where? You can kind of see a little metallic thing right up there. Let's go see if we can find that through all these thistles. Find a way around them. I'm already starting to feel the thistles on my knees, my legs. Well, how's a guy gonna get in there without... Well, we'll circle around to that. Let's go look in this old building. See what we find there. All these old yard sites, now that all these bigger farmers have them, they're not worth anything, so they just bulldoze everything and burn what's left. I was in here a few years ago and it wasn't even hardly grown up. Like, none of this shrub was here coming in. There was nothing. But it's surprising how fast. Oh, that's got something living in it for sure. Good tires. Oh, there's a motor down there. An old Johnson. Concrete floor. Old Johnson. That's all the parts for it. I don't think she's gonna run anymore, you guys. The leg isn't there, nothing. None of the good parts are there. Nothing else in this old shop that is interesting. Some old stickers. That's a Chevy 5-bolt. It's a good tire. Oh, it's flat. No good. I wonder if there's still power here. Probably burn something down, flipping that on. Yeah, I don't think this shed's worth getting out of there. The roof is falling in on it, eh? I've seen something over here. An auger. I wonder if there's anything else. Oh, an old outhouse. That's best left there. We're not bringing that out of here, no matter how much you guys say we should. Something metallic in there, an old drum, some old scrap metal. Nothing that's of much use to me. I mean, those sheds are definitely worth getting out of here. Old auger. It's not self-propelled or nothing, but the motor's off of it if it was. See, that's where the clutch, everything used to go. Had a pulley up there. It's been robbed from any good parts. Some old railroad ties, just random junk. Well, let's go back to that old, it's a Mercury, I think it's a 3-ton truck, or 1.5 ton. It'd only be a 1.5 ton, I think, or maybe just a 1 ton. It's a flathead V8. Now, those old Ford Mercury trucks, hard to get parts for, but those old motors, you should be able to get by without putting any parts into them, right? They were designed to be fixed by the farmer for no money. I wonder if we can get into here. A little bit of a better path. Not so bad on the legs. Something was laying in here. You can see it's all laid down. Stomped down all around here. Must be some deer that come in here. Yeah, it's an M350. That's better than your F350s. Not a Ford guy, but I thought I had a door on it last time I was in here. Aftermarket heater down there. Look at that cool old gauge. Look at that. Imagine driving that thing all day. Now I know it's got a flathead. See that? Those are worth a little bit of money, no? I'm sure it's locked up rock solid. The tree's fallen on it, so it's not worth... I ain't gonna be able to get the hood open as it sits. But it might be worth pulling out of here and rescuing it. Nice and solid. Side steps. Of course, brand new trucks don't have side steps that good. It needs a bed, eh? I always like these old Ford rear diffs. I really like those old diffs. How zoomed in are you on the face there? I do like these old trucks. I think it's not even that rusty, right? I mean, I'm sure underneath it's just gone, but look in the frame there. Like, you see a lot newer trucks that are in a lot worse shape. I think this would be Denbone. I don't know much about these old trucks, but I always like to learn. Leaf spring front. What do you think? Would it be worth pulling out of here? It'd be quite the job, but that's what I like. A job. See what we can do. Yeah, what do you guys think about that shop, the bigger one? I don't know. I definitely think it's worth fixing. I don't really know if I should maybe get a quote on moving it by a professional, but it's probably gonna be 15 grand to move it professionally, if I were to guess. Because I mean, it's at the end of the day, they still got to pick it up and set it back down, which is the expensive part. We just got our house moved this summer, and that's kind of sounds like the starting price is at $15,000 for moving anything. But I definitely think it's worth getting out of here. See where this was all rubbed down and stomped down this tree. They've been eating on this tree. See, branches cleaned off. Must be the deer in here, pawing around there. Little one, got a few marks around it. Well, let's get out of here before I catch something that won't wash off. Crikeys. It'd be a half a job just to get into here. Like, I got a pretty big truck and you can't even see it over all these. Yeah, this is the game tracks through here. I think that's all that's in this yard that's of any interest to anyone. We'll get out of here. There's some birds over there. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is it gonna be worth it? Some more game tracks. Is it worth it to try to get that out of here? What do you think of that old truck? And anything else? This is all kind of free game if I want it. But is it worth trying to get it out of here is the main question. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head home. I'll jump in the truck here. Close out the video. Okay. Oh, it's hot in here. Well, thank you guys for watching. I've really enjoyed this. It's kind of addicting. I mean, I post it on and watching and seeing the views it gets and all that. So I really like this. I've been enjoying it. Leave some comments, like, subscribe. I'm gonna be I really enjoy this. I'm gonna be doing more videos. Let me know what you guys think of the sheds and the shop and the truck. Let me know. Let me know what you'd like. If you want me to maybe try to find some more of these old yards to see what's salvageable in there, and if we find something that we can get started out there, that would definitely be something I would be wanting to do. I don't think I could get this truck started and driving out of here. It's been sitting too long. That motor's definitely stuck, and being flathead, dealing with those valves here is not going to be fun though. It's just not possible to, when that thing's stuck, I ain't gonna be able to free it up here. But I could get it home and we could look into it closer. It'd be interesting to try to get it running, but let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna probably get combining, so if I'm busy doing that and can't get away for a little bit, I might just give you guys an update video. But like, comment, let me know what I should do. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.